City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, Rotorua MP Todd McClay says a $158 million investment in tourism will be hugely beneficial for Rotorua and the Bay of Plenty. Waiariki Institute of Technology has informed staff of a second phase of structural realignment of the organisation, and we have highlights from the Anzac Memorial Service. MP Todd McClay says a $158 million investment in tourism, announced by Prime Minister John Key, will be hugely beneficial for Rotorua and the Bay of Plenty. Mr McClay says the Prime Minister's announcement that the funds will be invested in the tourism sector over the next 4 years was a positive announcement for local businesses.
A lot of the growth can be in tourism and the opportunities for us to attract tourists from all over the world, but for our tourism experts to focus on key markets where the country will get the fastest return is imperative. So look, a good announcement of money I think is really good news for Rotorua.
Mr McClay says this additional tourism spend is likely to increase tourist numbers, which in turn means more local jobs. Waiariki Institute of Technology has informed staff of a second phase of structural realignment of the organisation. The second phase review had been signalled earlier this year during an earlier review of the central support services at Waiariki. A consultation period of 3 weeks started this week with affected staff. Waiariki Chief Executive Professor Margaret Noble says in a reduced funding environment, the Institute now required a revised structural model. She says the painful decision is that they have to reduce their staffing costs and fit the organisation to deliver in new areas of focus like geothermal and the creation of a careers and employability centre. Waiariki has informed the union of its proposal. And locals stepped out yesterday to mark Anzac Day. After the dawn service at Ohinamutu, hundreds attended the official march from the War Memorial to the Convention Centre service.
25th of April, Anzac Day. Today we remember the day that our New Zealand troops landed on Anzac Cove, Gallipoli, prepared to fight unquestioningly on the other side of the world in the name of the British Empire. The day that began the first campaign that led to major casualties for our New Zealand men. The campaign that showcased attitudes and attributes that helped New Zealand define itself as a nation, have a greater confidence in its distinct identity and a greater pride in the international contribution it could make. For this is the day New Zealand and Australia acknowledge the sacrifice of all those who have died in warfare and the contribution and suffering of all those who have served. It is a day of reflection. It is a day of remembrance.
To the weather update now, Rotorua. Tonight a few showers with gusty westerlies and an overnight low of 10. And a reminder that every Friday you can plan your weekend activities with help from our weekend weather roundup with Met Service and Bidvest Food Service straight after City News. For program listings and other info or to upload images, check out our website, that's tvrotorua.co.nz. And remember to check out our Facebook page, TV Rotorua. We'd love you to like us. Still to come in tonight's program, we're at the SPCA shop to talk with manager Ruth Crampton. Alan Solomon meets Xterra veteran Ray Litchwark, and we cover last week's Rotorua Mini Marathon.